Aye, top of the morning to ya. Let's turn this old girl around. Like it's supposed to be done. Yeah, these hats are kind of, I don't know what these are called. I feel like it does all right on me, you know? Zero Hedge. Democratic controlled school district. Adopts social justice warrior backed busing plan. Despite widespread, massive, unprecedented opposition from the citizens in the areas affected. I think it was like 4,000 to 150. 4,000, don't do it, we don't like this. To 150, oh, we agree. What do? We'll go ahead and pass it anyways. We'll side with the 150. Now, I thought in a democracy, the majority rules. Well, see, the way we have things is you vote for someone who's going to represent you. And the problem with that is they'll tell you anything to get voted in. And then when you say, hey, okay, we voted in, you check. We agreed. Oh, yeah, we like all those things. But now you're changing those things. Yeah, I guess you have to vote me out. This is what happens. And by the way, there's a good little bit of moral to the story. I'll go ahead and fill you in on it right now. Some Democratic citizens who are affected by this are effing pissed. And when I say Democratic, I mean Democrats. Not Democratic. Democrat affiliated. I am raise your hand if you're a Democrat. Those people are effing pissed and have had enough. Guess where they're going to go? If they leave the Democratic Party, where do you think they're going? The Republican Party. This is what happens when voters allow unaccountable Democrats to run wild with radical policies focused at building equality and attacking privilege. Whoa. You remember I said the other day, I'm done watching Survivor. A show my wife and I have watched since probably it started before we even knew each other. Or maybe it was around the time we did, I guess. I don't know, whatever. That was our show. We watched it. Okay, that's our little entertainment. We're going to watch Survivor. In the last episode, well, the one before that, Zeke, he's gay. No, he's not gay. Super secret. That was the secret. There's a super secret. He's not just gay. He's transgender. He's in the midst of transgending, if you will. Oh, why is that important for me to watch the show about who's going to win Survivor? Why are they spending extra minutes during the show talking about this individual's sexual orientation, preference, blah, 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 blah? I just want to watch the show. Kind of reminded me back in the day, people, Joe, these Trader Boss videos, the training videos. Why the F is this guy talking about himself so much? All the cars he's had, all the houses he's had. Just teach me. I just want to learn the video, you know? You got a good point. I just want to watch Survivor. I want to be with winners. I just want to stay in a room. And then they upped the game. They upped the game this season. That's playing right now. They upped the game. The black guy. Oh, he had to have the little sit down with the younger white kid. Your white privilege. You know, you don't know about your white privilege. Let me educate you on your white privilege. You might pull one or two past the average person, but you're not going to put one past old Jason 4. I already recognized what you were doing seasons ago. I just decided, I'll put up with that one. Oh, strike two. And as George Bush said, verbatim, screw me once, shame on you. Screw me twice, well, there ain't going to be a second time. You got that right. Done. Survivor, canceled. And I'm going to tell you something else. I'm about that close to canceling my cable TV subscription minus the internet. I like me some high-speed internet. I'm paying all these heavy bills to get bombarded. Commercial. Ask your doctor if Zoltrex is right for you. Ask your doctor if it's right for you. Side effects include, stop. I just want to watch my TV show. I just want to watch the damn gold shows. I want these people to find their gold. I'm sure I don't want to hear about that. Ask your doctor. Then the lawsuit comes. Have you been affected by such and such? Oh yeah, I remember that 2 years ago when I was getting bombarded then. Now it's a lawsuit. Again, it's part of the business plan. This is going to poison people. It's going to kill people. It's going to hurt people. It's budgeted in. We'll make $5 billion. We'll have $1 billion of that to settle these people, the ones who do file. The other ones who will see the class action lawsuit, like, what am I getting out of this? Nothing. I'm not even going to waste my time. $1 billion. We made $4 billion. We're happy. We're doing good. Our corporate numbers are up. My presentations are flawless. I'm getting my bonuses. Throw me a freaking bonus. Anyways, before I so rudely interrupted myself, let's continue. This is what happens when the voters allow unaccountable Democrats to run wild with radical policies focused at building equality and attacking privilege. Oh, you mean white privilege? Does the white privilege have laser beams on its head? In a deep blue, as in Democrat, Howard County, Maryland, a local school board voted last week to impose a massive 1970s-style busing and redistricting plan on the affluent suburban county, despite the fact that the plan is vehemently opposed by an overwhelming majority of the affected residents. Oh, what's that? You don't like it? You don't like it? Move to a different county. Oh yeah, that's easy. Just sell my house. Okay. You don't like it? Vote us out. I got a better one for you. I'm no longer a Democrat. I'll never vote for you people again. Not only locally, but nationally in the national presidential elections and the congressional elections, both for the House and Senate. You see, it's a local, small, blue Democratic area. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what the triggering event is. It's a little local school thing. Oh, you don't like it? Oh, I'll teach you. Well, I can't vote you out yet. Oh, I can't move my house. I can't sell. I got a job here. I'll homeschool. I'll take my kids out of the damn school. Wait a minute. Pause. One of you or your wife, husband and wife, one of y'all are gonna have to stay home and homeschool. Are you up to even doing that? Do you remember the things you need to remember to even start homeschooling? You could learn on I forgot, algebra. You can figure it out. But do you have the time and the money, or loss of money because you're not going to be working anymore, to stay home? Whether that's the husband, the wife, doesn't matter. One of y'all got to stay home to homeschool. Well, how are we going to afford to make the payments? How can I pay the 2 cars and the house? And you thought women's liberation of the 60s, like Rockefeller told Aaron Russo at a private dinner meeting. Hey, Aaron, what do you think women's lib was about? Oh, women's right to vote, women's rights, man. This is what he said. You idiot. Nicholas Rockefeller says to Aaron, you idiot. What? Women's lib. It was so we could get both the parents out of the house and put the kids in the school system to indoctrinate them in the public school system. Oh. So Aaron Russo did a little video about this. Some interviews. And Aaron Russo somehow caught a very fast-moving cancer and killed him really quickly. Really interesting. See how they got you? You can't even take your kid. Oh, I'm a protest. Oh, homeschool. Oh? Really? How are you going to pay those bills? How are you going to keep up with the lifestyle you built up with both of y'all working? You can't. They're coming back to school. They're coming back to get indoctrinated. I consider myself one lucky son of a biscuit to be able to have my wife stay home while I do the quote-unquote work so that we don't have to deal with this horse crap. I can say big F you. Matter of fact, we did years ago. My twins, they're 13. Ashley, she's 10. Guess what? They all went to like kindergarten. I think the twins we let go to first grade. That was it, done. Ashley, kindergarten only. Have a nice day. Like a little bit of, let's let them mix with other kids, society a little bit. Okay, that's enough. I've had enough. Pull them out. And it's funny because, oh, social, man. Kids aren't social if they're homeschooled. I guess you haven't seen my kids around other kids. If you don't think they're social. This hat's starting to bother me now. Throw this damn thing down. Bad design. As Darius would say, bad design. We used to work on trucks and cars and stuff in the auto shop. Darius, help, I'm dead. That guy. And he would work on a Dodge Ram. You know, the Ram symbol on the front, emblem. And if he couldn't get it, Billy Goat. Damn Billy Goat. Bad design. Nah, Darius, bad mechanic. Bad design. Billy Goat. It's a Ram. You don't call it a Billy Goat. What's wrong with you, Darius? Nothing. Anyways, Patreons who help support me to be able to do that, my wife can say, thank you very much. YouTube, I'd like to say a big thank you, but you F me, demote, lower my subscribers, lower my view counts. That video's not monetary, can't monetize that one. Oh, please review, click the review. Oh yeah, you were right, J-Snip4. It is family, blah, 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 advertiser friendly. Okay, you're right. Yeah, but that was 3 days ago. My views get all the views in the first 2 days. So now it's not going to make any advertising money. Now that you got back to me 3 days later, you know, and not to mention you're shooting yourself in the foot financially by doing that. What an idiot. Who's running this company? Oh, more liberal left Democrats. Joe, can you get back to the, yeah, I'll do that. According to the Daily Caller's Luke Rosiak, or was that Rosiak? After the first vote for the plan failed, members of the county school board retreated into their back room. When they came out, the one Democratic member who had voted no was visibly upset. When the board held another vote a few minutes later, she flipped her vote to a yes. If she's visibly upset, and then they voted, what the hell did they do or say to her to make her so upset to change her vote? Board member Kirsten Coombs voted no after board member Jennifer Mallow motioned to move a swath of children out of their schools to try to balance poverty rates. It failed 4-3. But again, even that, 4-3, should have been 4-0. Nope, 4-3, almost got them. And people clapped. Quote, I move that we go into recess to consider the impact of the failure of the last motion, Miss Mallow said. You know, we failed the vote. Again, like a true effing Democrat. We failed. Let's try again another way. See if we, undo the will of the people. Yeah, we voted for Donald Trump. No, collusion. That didn't work. Investigating his finances. That didn't work. Hookers and strippers. That didn't work. Now it's bribery. Oh, bro. That's not working either. Well, what else can we do? Let's go have a second vote and let's make this woman cry to get her so upset she'll change her vote for us. So they went back into recess. Let's have another vote. Coombs, the other lady who initially voted no, appeared to be crying when they all came out of the back room and said the board should vote again. Quote, because otherwise the entire plan falls apart, they said. Across suburban America, and especially along the eastern seaboard, there are few local policy experiments as reviled as busing, as the Washington Post even reminds us, of the community members who opposed the plan. Dozens showed up at the Thursday night school board meeting to protest the vote. Several individuals hailing from the former Soviet Union and even mainland China, who are now living here, said in a Facebook group that the board members' bullying tactics reminded them of the totalitarian regimes that they fled to come here for. Hey, I don't want to do that. We're going to America where it's land of the free, man. Oh, crap. They just did something my people back home would do. The communists would do it right here in Maryland. What the? Keep voting Democrat, my friends. Keep voting Democrats, and this is what you will get. And it will get far worse. What's more, the board received nearly, I thought it was 4,000. Sorry, mind freeze. Monkey mind syndrome. What's more, the board received nearly 7,000 pieces of mail opposing the policy they wanted passed. And only 150 supported it. Oh, well, 150, that's the minority voice and vote. We need to go with them. No. 7,000 said we like it the way it is. Don't F anything up. Nope. Those 150, we're listening to them. The police will dislodge thousands of children from their schools to try and balance out poverty rates in an attempt to equalize performance, dropout rates, and other metrics that measure equality. In other words, my take of this, all the schools, maybe in the ghettos or the lower income areas, they have horrible test scores, rates, dropout, all that. It's just terrible. So we need more money, and the only way we get more money is if we have higher numbers and budgets to get greater with better numbers. So how do we do that? Because what we're doing here is doing absolutely nothing to increase these numbers. The children that are coming in here, for whatever reason, these numbers suck. Well, I've got an idea as a Democrat. Hey, let's go to the affluent areas where they're taught higher education. They understand the meaning of going to school, learning, go get a job, all this stuff. Maybe it's a parental thing. Again, not sure what the real reason is. But these areas over here that have great numbers, let's break that shit apart and sprinkle it over here so that our numbers go up. Because those kids who do good are going to come over here. And then those kids over there are going to have to deal with the riffraff elsewhere because the school board needed some better, ratings, so to speak. Oh, not my kid who was 10 minutes, 15 minutes away from school. I got to drive him 45 minutes, or the bus, the bus is going to drive him. Now he's got to get up 45 minutes earlier to just make it on the bus, so the bus can then get him on to school. Put a liberal and or simply Democrat in charge of anything. As I've been saying for years, I'll repeat it over and over, the same saying. Put them in charge of anything, and they'll run it into the effing ground. Case in point. Take care.